Hi guys, it's so awesome to have you join me here for another YOGALATES with SJ class. So today, as you can see, we have got Bea joining us. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing a 10-minute workout, nice and easy, yoga Pilates inspired. So let's get started and we will begin. So we're just going to start here in a kneeling position, and we're just starting to tuck the toes under and find a roll of the shoulders up. Inhale, exhale as you release the shoulders down the back. I want you to find a core engagement, so bringing the belly button back towards the spine and your palms are facing forward, spreading wide through the fingers, and then we are starting to sweep the arms up, keeping that core engaged. Inhale, exhale as you start to bring the hands down through prayer. And then inhale, coming up to a high prayer, looking up, exhale, opening out, palms facing forward, rocking the elbows down. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands come down through prayer. And inhale, starting to look up, high prayer. Exhale as you start to open out, shoulders opening forward, palms facing forward. And again, inhale, sweeping the arms up, keeping that core engaged. Looking up, exhale, bringing the hands down through prayer, and then one more time. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Exhale, opening the heart forward and shining the palms forward. Beautiful. Staying here, guys, palms facing forward and keeping that core engaged, making sure the belly button is back towards the spine, making sure that the shoulders are away from the ears, and you've got a neutral pelvis here. Beautiful. We're going to untuck the toes now, sitting back towards the heels, and then inhale as you come back up, and then let's come back again. So we're bringing the elbows back, palms facing inward, and then inhale as you come back up, pressing the hips forward, keeping that neutral position, palms come together, and sitting back. And inhale as you come back up, imagining you are lifting up even taller. Nice, and sitting back. Let's keep this going. So we're going to go inhale, coming up, exhale, sitting back. Inhale, coming up, drawing it up, exhale, sitting back, keeping that neutral pelvis. Inhale, coming up, and sitting back. Inhale, coming up, staying here. Exhale, releasing the arms down. Nice, beautiful work. And we are starting to just sit down to one side. So you're coming over onto your left side here, and you are bringing your legs into a Z shape, just kind of sitting into this mermaid position here. And we're just going to start to flow with this. So we're just starting to reach the right fingertips to the right. As you lift up and over, you're finding a really nice stretch through the sideways here. And then we are inhaling, lifting all the way up again. Exhale, floating over to the other side. Finding that nice open heart here, opening the shoulder out, and then inhale, starting to lengthen up again. Exhale, float it over and reaching, reaching, reaching. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, floating over. You can just keep this going, guys, in your own time and at your own pace. As you do this, I really want you to just imagine that as you come up, you're just lengthening up towards the ceiling, and you are keeping that length as you start to just come over to that side. So we're not so much crunching over, we're finding length up, and you're also opening the shoulder out. So the shoulder is really opening towards the ceiling here, and you're finding that really nice rotation here into the shoulders, just flowing freely, using your breath, so really connecting into your breath as you do this. And nice work, and coming all the way back through center when you're ready. We're just rolling the shoulders up, releasing the shoulders down. Let's go straight to the other side. So just coming over to the right side, finding that position of the legs. Let's roll the shoulders up, release the shoulders down, and we are starting to flow here. So inhale as you sweep the arm up, looking up. Exhale as you float it over. Nice, opening the heart. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, float it over. And inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, floating over, just flowing freely, finding a really nice kind of sensation through the body where you can just kind of connect into all of the muscles, just connecting into how this feels in your body. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. Nice. And it should feel really, really nice. At the same time, we are also just getting lots and lots of nice movement, mobility here into every muscle and into every single part, the blood flowing freely. Nice. And let's come all the way back through center. Beautiful. Rolling those shoulders up again and release it down the back. Beautiful work. Let's come all the way around. You're just bringing the feet onto your mat and you are starting to just come all the way down. So just keeping that connection of the feet here, and we're just going to start to roll down. So bringing the belly button towards the spine and just starting to roll all the way down onto your back. Nice. Inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. We're going to come over to your left side. So let's just bring the legs to come into a stack position. So you're bringing the knees to stack, the hips to stack, and you can come all the way up onto the forearm. I just want you to make sure your shoulder is in line with your elbow. You are finding that lift up out of the shoulder, so pressing the shoulder just gently down towards the mat. And you can use your hands to kind of just come into the front here just to find some stability if you want to. Just going to lift that top knee up and then lower it back down with control. So it's just a lift and a lower down. So we are really, as we do this, just imagining that we are kind of pressing away. There's a weight on the outside of the thigh as we bring the leg up, and as we draw the leg back together, we are really squeezing into those inner thighs. And at the same time, keeping your core engaged without any kind of pressure, just allowing the core to gently connect here and just keeping the ribs closed and breathing, making sure you're breathing. Now you should, if you're really bringing your mind to the muscles here, you should be able to really feel this in the glute, the outer thigh and the inner thigh. So it's all about mind connection. So we are really working here to use the mind to connect with the muscles, which is amazing for getting results, but it's also amazing for connecting to the physical body, which does actually then make you feel amazing as well. Nice. Just a couple more here. Bringing it up, lowering it down, and bringing it up, lowering it down. Great job. Let's just lengthen the legs out, keeping that stacking of the hips. We come all the way down onto your side here, and we're finding that connection of the belly, and we are just bringing the head into the hand, and we are just going to start to find a lift and lower of that top leg. So you're just lifting the leg up and lowering it back down, and lifting up. Inhale, exhale, coming back down, really again connecting into those muscles, and you are breathing, so don't hold your breath. Also lifting up out of the sideways, so we're not collapsing down, we're really keeping that connection of core here, and we've got those hips stacked really nicely too. So you've got kind of a neutral foot with this, we're not pointing the toes and we're not really flexing the foot either. You should be able to feel this in your outer hip and the outside of the thigh, and also the inner thigh as well. Couple more guys, keep it going. Nice, and one more, good. Beautiful. Let's come all the way over to the other side and going straight over to whatever side you started on, we're going to the opposite. Let's go. Straight into it. We're not collapsing down into the shoulder, we're keeping that lift of the sideways up, and you've got your kind of hips in line with the knees in line with the feet here. And let's get straight into it. So we are lifting and lowering that top leg, keeping the arches of the feet connected, so plan, and we are really working here to open the hip out, using that outer thigh as well, and then drawing back in, squeezing in, without force. So we're not forcing this, we're kind of flowing with this as well, but we are just bringing our mind to connect with the muscles. It's amazing how much you feel when you do really bring your mind to the muscles as you work through. You really don't need weights, so body weight strength training is amazing. It's super low impact and so effective, and we and really get a great workout in such a short amount of time. It really doesn't take long at all. So that's what these workouts are all about here on the channel. Nice and convenient, no gym membership, it's so good. And let's take one more here. Exhale, release it out. Nice. Bringing the legs long and coming all the way down. So bringing the head to come into the hands, finding that lift up out of the sideways. You've got the ribs closed and we're stacking the hips, stacking the feet, and let's lift up that top leg. Neutral, but exhale as you drop it down. Make sure you're not holding your breath. So easy to start holding your breath. So it's a really important thing to try to connect with your breathing at the same time. That's why some of these movements are so helpful to kind of, in yoga and Pilates, to be reminded to breathe. It's really, really just so helpful to have that breath work in here as well. It just helps in so many ways. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and just a few more here. Make sure you're connecting here. Where are you feeling it? Outer thighs, inner thighs, and let's take it down. Nice work, and release. Beautiful. Coming all the way over onto your belly, and we are just taking a moment here. Bringing the feet out wide, and you can just stack the arms if you want to, maybe making a little pillow. And bringing your forehead onto those stacked arms. Just letting the pelvis relax. Letting everything soften down. And we're going to start to bring it down here. Taking a few deep breaths in. Full breaths out. Just letting every muscle start to soften. And if it feels better, you might want to have the head to one side. Letting the body start to recover, and the breath to start to slow down. And head to the other side if you have got your head turned. Taking some time on the other side, the head. And the glutes relax. Another thigh. Lower leg. Upper leg. Feet. Toes. The belly. Rib cage. The heart center melting. The whole back. Shoulders, throat, fingers, palms, forearms, head, between here. Let's start to connect in and notice the belly as it kind of presses into the mat. The breath, just that subtle movement. Noticing as everything softens again as you breathe out. Allowing all the muscles of the face to relax, the jaw releasing, corners of the mouth. And just taking a couple more breaths here. Breathing deeply in. And slide out the mouth. We'll blow it out the mouth. And doing that just a couple more times. Taking a deep, deep breath in, the deepest breath you've taken all day. Release it out. One more of those. Breathing deeply in, full breath, and fully out. Letting it go. You've done so well. You should be super proud of yourself. 10 minutes. So there will be new classes added every week to the channel. So if you haven't already checked out some of the other classes on the channel, you might like to check those out. Can't wait to see you again soon. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and can't wait to see you guys. See you again soon.